Alright. Second video today. Making two today. You guys will see the other one too. It's about I recorded it like 3 hours ago. I don't remember the topic. What was it? Man, I don't know. But today's video is about, or what I have written down in my notes is, don't complain about your situation. Be the person that can handle more, if that makes sense. So like, in the sense of awesome, if you're working out or doing whatever you're doing, calisthenics, as always, warm up, arm circles, leg circles, roll your wrist out, your neck, your ankles, do a few jumping jacks, a few push-ups, and then get your little thing started, you know what I mean? But don't stress out about your situation, because first off, you can't really control every situation. You can only control your reaction to the situation. And lost my train of thought. You can only like really control your reaction to the situation. So instead of complaining and being stressed out about the situation you're in, just learn to handle it. And I know it's a very broad thing to say, because it's kind of hard to just be like, oh, just handle it. Which, like I said, it's kind of hard to just say that. It's kind of like telling a man to just be a man, just grow up, don't cry about it. Or a girl to, just deal with your period. It's not that serious. Which, those are both trivial things. But, like, if you're in a tough situation, just, first off, I think the first step to being a person who can handle their situation better, it kind of goes to a form of Stoicism, which is controlling and mastering your emotions, having control of your emotions and, like, your reaction, like I said. Because I think the first step to any situation is it's like sticking together. Is to accept the fact that you're in the situation, instead of complaining about it or trying to change it right away or doing this and that, because everything happens for a reason, and the reason is your action. So whatever you did to get yourself in that situation, or whatever kind of energy you gave that got you in that situation, that's the reason for which you're in the situation. So you can only blame, I don't want to say you can only blame yourself, but you can only blame yourself. Because, you can always offer positivity and still get negative back from some situations, but that's just life. You can't really do anything about that. So like I said, instead of complaining about it, just, in a sense, mentally grow up. A lot of people nowadays are very mentally immature. They might be physically and not even emotionally. They might be physically mature as in how they act, but most of the time up here and here, face means like emotions, I guess. They're not very mature, which kind of means like be the bigger person. But no, because I was talking to my mother about this. At a certain point in self-improvement and psychology and learning about emotions, you kind of understand the reason for which people act, and you kind of, I don't want to say you can't be upset at them, because you're still a human, which means you still have the natural response to be angry and to get mad and to get upset, which is the wrong reaction, because you can control your reaction, so you shouldn't get frustrated, you shouldn't get upset. Although, like I said, we're humans, we're not perfect, so there are times which you still get frustrated, which is also a topic about today's video. I have had to go to the DMV 4 times so far. Three times on one day. Couldn't get my license. I didn't fail the test. I'm getting my license. There's no test anymore. I just kind of go in there and walk in there and get it. Couldn't get it 3 times in the same day. So then the lady told us to come back today, Monday, or I guess yesterday because I'm posting this video tomorrow. Monday, and they're closed. And then so we were sitting there in the car, and the last week, whenever I had to go over there 3 times, I got very upset. And the lady gave me a very dirty look. I told my mother back in the car, I was like, I almost like jumped through the glass and like put my hands on that lady because she lied to us and then proceeded to call us liars. She lied to us, proceeded to call us liars, and then gave me a dirty look and kind of gave me sass whenever I responded to her saying that she actually lied to us, or that she told us this or she told us that or whatever. Side-eyed me, looked me up and down, gave me a stank attitude. So I got upset. And then so today when we went over there, my mom was like, yeah, it's probably, she was like, you not getting your license, there's probably a reason for that. And I was like, no, she's probably wrong or whatever, I kind of just threw it off to the side, but then it clicked in my head later that day. I was like, there was, because I offered negativity and that's what I received. And instead of, in that situation, when I offered negativity, I went back to the natural human response of, oh, get frustrated, oh, get upset because of this or that. Whereas I should have looked more towards the positive and like, all right, well, look, she was upset, but maybe it wasn't, maybe I didn't need it that day. You know what I mean? Maybe I didn't need to get my license. Maybe there was a reason I didn't need to get my license. That was a positive reason. Look towards the positive always. I reacted in a not bad way, but I responded in a negative way and received negativity back for it. And then so today, whenever we didn't get it, she was like, she was like, yeah, maybe there's probably a reason. And then I was like, yeah, it was probably because of negativity I offered. And then, I might go tomorrow and still not be able to get it because now that I think about it, I became aware of this. I became very mindful of this, is that I tend to, if I'm not thinking about it, whenever a situation happens, sometimes it's very easy for me to offer negativity. Because we got to the DMV, I went to go to the door to go see if they were open or not because the parking lot was empty. So we were like, oh, they're closed, watch. So that was a negative. But so I got to the door and I realized it closed, and then I got back in the car and I was like, oh, that lady lied to us again. She couldn't have been more thoughtful and just told us that they were closed Monday, and she was like, oh, they probably forgot. And then, said that there's the reason, there's probably a reason for it or whatever. And then so later that day I realized, or later today, whatever, I realized that was my response. I immediately offered negativity, and that negativity went from me not being able to get my license the first time, to me getting frustrated with the lady the second time, to me wanting to put my hands on the lady the third time, and to me still offering negativity on the fourth time. The universe gave me 4 times to also offer positivity, yet I still did not. It gave me 4 times I offered positivity the first time because I was like, oh, it's all right or whatever. We can just go back. We can just go fill out the form, get it notarized, and we'll be fine. But the second, third, and fourth time, it gave me opportunity to offer positivity, and I continued to offer negativity. And so I got I got upset, but then I was like, I understand why she acted that way, so I shouldn't be upset, which goes back to the psychology thing and kind of like understanding why everyone acts the way they act and how they respond or whatever emotionally. And then I was like, yeah, there was definitely a reason in which I haven't been able to get my license, and that was the reason, because I offered negativity, continued to offer negativity, offered negativity again. So hopefully I get my license tomorrow and I'm done at the DMV. Hopefully. And instead of growing up and being the bigger person and being the more mentally mature person compared to the DMV lady, I could have been like, all right, look, you know, she forgot. Whenever she told me that we could just come back Monday, maybe she forgot that they were closed. That's what my mom said. She was like, maybe they forgot. It's like, yeah, that's what I should have offered. I should have offered positive energy, as in, all right, look, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she forgot. Maybe she wasn't thinking this or that. And instead of me being the bigger person and being the person that can handle more in the situation and being more mentally mature, I chose being the smaller person and being petty and being upset about it. Which I released that energy within like 30 minutes. But still, just that 30 minutes alone for someone's day, for someone else, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but that negativity for someone else, like, I don't know, one of you guys or one of my friends or something like that, that could have ruined their entire day. You know what I mean? Whereas me, I would say I'm mentally aware in the sense of I know my energy, what I'm offering, but there's sometimes where I'm not mindful of the energy that I'm offering. And that goes on to another video I'm going to talk about. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is about, you know, being more mentally mature. I don't know what I think I'm going to name it, like, being the person who can handle more. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. About to go finish this workout, cold shower, and probably edit this video. Ciao. Good night. Ciao. Same difference. Thank you guys for watching.